In the Bible translation and language development movement in Africa, there are many people who are very gifted and experienced in their domain of expertise, but who did not have the privilege of doing further studies in a formal setting. Yet, they are committed to serving, helping their communities and churches with the gifts that God has given them. The purpose of the Katy Barnwell Scholarship Fund is to respond to this need and to provide financial assistance towards the formal training and equipping of Africans serving in Bible translation and language development.
Fonds Katy Barnwell, particulièrement connu comme Katy Barnwell Fund, est un panier qui a été fait effectivement pour se rassurer que la formation peut continuer, que l'on peut continuer également à renforcer les capacités des uns et des autres sur le terrain de la traduction de la Bible. Il y a beaucoup de personnes qui ont la passion pour faire ce travail, beaucoup de personnes qui ont le désir de faire ce travail, beaucoup de personnes qui trouvent aussi la nécessité de le faire, mais lesquelles n'ont pas les moyens de le faire. Et pour ça, il a eu ce panier-là qui a été institué pour que des gens puissent contribuer. Donc, lorsque vous contribuez à ce panier-là, vous aidez effectivement ces personnes dans le besoin ou ces personnes qui sont passionnées à pouvoir se former, parce que avoir la passion et avoir le besoin ne veut pas forcément dire qu'on a les moyens de le faire, parce que la formation a un coût, et puisque la formation a un coût, il faut trouver un moyen justement de supporter ces coûts-là. En y contribuant, non seulement vous renforcez les capacités de ces personnes, mais en même temps vous assurez la durabilité de la formation, parce que pour le moment, on a des spécialistes et des personnes qui sont là sur le terrain en train de travailler, mais qui après un temps seront fatigués, iront en retraite. Et il faut assurer la relève. Et en dehors d'assurer la relève, il faut également répondre aux multiples besoins de différents projets qui naissent ça et là, parce qu'on sait que les besoins ne font que grandir au jour le jour. Et nous avons besoin d'une grande masse critique de personnes formées, de personnes capables pour pouvoir faire le travail. Donc, quand vous contribuez à ce fonds, effectivement, vous aidez à ce que l'on puisse avoir ces personnes. En fait, le fonds est ouvert. Tout le monde peut y contribuer. Toute personne qui sent le fardeau de contribuer pour la traduction de la Bible peut contribuer à ce fonds-là.
Scholarships from the KBS Fund are available to African citizens who are affiliated with SIL or Wycliffe Global Alliance organizations and who are working in and committed to further service in Bible translation or language development. Candidates should have been accepted by an institution or training program that offers courses designed to meet the needs in their particular context. Applications are evaluated by a committee that has 7 members representing both SIL and Wycliffe organizations from different parts of Africa. The role of the committee is to ensure that applications are prioritized according to strategic needs and that scholarships are well stewarded. The KBS Fund is a matching fund. This means that organizations sending the applicants should provide 50% of the funds and the KBS Fund will match the amount.
My perception of Bible translation is that it is part of the mission of God. And God is calling on everyone to participate in His mission. The first reason why we should give is that there are people who are willing to participate in the mission of God, but who have not received the adequate training so that they can be able to deliver. The second reason is that when you give for the mission of God, you are also participating in the mission of God. And I think that there are many people that are here, especially in Africa, who desire to serve God, but who need to be fine-tuned, who need to be sharpened in their skills so that they will be able to serve God well. So giving for this scholarship will not only help somebody to participate in the mission of God, the giver himself, herself, is equally participating in the mission of God.
My name is K. Emmanuel, the General Director of the Cameroon Association for Bible Translation and Literacy, CAPTA. I'm first of all a literacy consultant, so I was thinking to upgrade my skills in literacy and education, so I'm doing a PhD in education. Katy Barnwell support me with half of what I am covering, also half, and so it has been a huge support to help me to pay fees for my studies. Thanks to this fund, every person who learns opens up his mind. My mind has been opened up to be able to interact with people at different spheres as a leader of an organization, to work with people without prejudice and without complex. Community-wise, the research I'm doing in the area of literacy is aimed at improving our literacy work in a number of communities, especially in the Northwest and Southwest, where we have been hit by crisis. And so we are learning new ideas on how to improve our literacy. And one of those ideas is how to go digital in our literacy.
J'ai bénéficié des fonds Katy Barnwell pour les cours I-Delta. Grâce à ces fonds, je me suis déplacé à Ouaga, où j'étais logé, j'ai eu la restauration pour suivre les cours en ligne. Et cela m'a beaucoup aidé pour mes compétences qui me permettent déjà même de former d'autres personnes dans le domaine de l'alphabétisation au sein de ma communauté.
I am grateful to God that my studies have improved my critical and analytical thinking skills with a deeper understanding of how our local languages work. It has also taught me that despite my linguistic training, it is best to judge things from an emic perspective. As a wife of a missionary, a mother, advancing in studies and raising tuition fee is a huge task that wouldn't have been achieved without the Katy Barnwell Scholarship Fund. It came amidst the pandemic and gave me the privilege of learning practical and theoretical procedures in handling world language situations, finding effective and efficient ways to analyze. When all hope seemed lost, the Katy Barnwell Scholarship made it happen. I see God using this study to make opportunities for language projects to see the need of engaging me with the task of translating the scriptures into the languages we have. I am so glad to be a beneficiary of this scholarship.
Would you consider giving to the Katy Barnwell Scholarship Fund? You can donate online at givedirect.org/SIL. Please make sure to mention in the comments that the donation is for the Katy Barnwell Scholarship Fund. Thank you for participating in the mission of God through training and equipping local people in these exciting times in the Bible translation movement.